have seen the dark shadows moving in the woods, and I have no doubt that whatever I have resurrected through this book is sure to come calling for me.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Oddity Acres. Today we are in Lorain, Ohio, and we're at a really cool event. This is the Lorain Palace Theater, which is a beautiful historic theater, and they are going to be playing Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. Now there's going to be some different vendors here. There's going to be some food trucks, and Tom Sullivan is going to be here, and he worked on the Evil Dead set. He did a lot of the artistry. He did stuff with Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2, The Fly 2. Really cool stuff. So we're gonna bring you in there. We're gonna show you how cool this theater is and kind of show you what there is to be seen. And so stay tuned. It's gonna be awesome. Look how crazy cool this is. Allison, what do you think?
It's pretty cool. It's really pretty in here.
Yeah. Wow. It's not often you get to come and check out theaters like this. And it looks like they do all sorts of stuff in here, different ballets and even everything from wrestling to music. Michael Francese's gonna be here.
Ballets.
Yeah. This is cool. This is really cool. This is the old box office. Look at this. That is so cool. This is incredible. Wow. All right, and we have our tickets. So we're gonna go in there and check it out. I'm excited. Check out the setup in here with the pumpkins on stage. Watching Evil Dead in this theater is going to be incredible. So first thing first, when you walk in, you got all sorts of stuff for Tom to sign. And of course, you got a little bar area if you want to hang out and get a drink for the show. This place is too cool. Wow. And you got Tom Sullivan hanging out right here. We're definitely gonna have to get some stuff signed for the collection. I should have brought my DVD. We even said that I should have brought my DVD, and we forgot it. I cannot believe we forgot it. This is crazy. Next time. But I am gonna get a picture of something signed. They even got some cool vendors here. Check this out, High Hopes Boutique. Hand-poured candles and more. Check them out, you guys. Of course, we got our friends over at the Cleveland Haunt Club. What's up, y'all? Check them out, you guys.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
All right, guys, so make sure you check them out. As always, we'll put the link in the description, but we have some events coming up that we are going to be attending. The Halfway to Halloween Flea Market. So that's going to be a big one. And, of course, this year's Haunted Garage Sale. So if you guys are in the Cleveland area, make sure you check this out. It is always amazing. It's one of our favorite events that we do every year, so it's definitely worth swinging by to get all your spooky needs. So make sure you check them out. Check out these pumpkins too, the Reanimator, Black Sabbath. The vibe is real. Wow. I'm so excited. This is gonna be crazy cool. Look at this place. I'm sure it has some haunted history itself. You excited?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be so cool. I was just saying, I think there's got to be some like haunted history in here too.
I'm sure there is.
You know what I'm saying? Which makes it even spookier. Mm-hmm. I'm jacked. I'm excited.
Oh no, it's Chaosium, calling to Cthulhu artwork for one of their role-playing games. It's a mad guy.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing great. Great. Oh, am I being filmed?
Yeah, do you want to? Can you be? You want to be?
Of course.
Okay, sweet.
Make me famous. I'll raise my prices.
Love it. Well, we're trying to pick the best one you got. I think I like that Book of the Dead one because I think that really represents you. But what do you think? This one? The one right above. But if you were had to pick one, what would you pick?
Well, I deliberately made all of my stuff so fantastic.
Well,
that's almost impossible.
That's
Pick the
the
best
problem. Because we thought even getting a page out of that would be really cool too.
That's cool. These are lost pages. There's the hero who delivers us from the terrors of the dead.
I love that one.
Kandar Castle with the foggy mist behind it. But the pages, like these up here,
Sure.
if you look at the corners
Yeah.
of the vortex, they're all a little different.
Okay.
I kid you not. If you ever buy, and I hope you do, the complete set and put them in order and flip them like a flip book, the vortex rotates behind the page.
Yeah.
They're all in order. They're all 5-degree difference. It took a month and a half to do that every day.
I believe it.
You have excellent, superb taste.
I appreciate that.
Have you seen any good movies lately?
What was the most recent one that you and I watched lately?
Sinners,
Not Sinners.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu is, I think that's probably the most recent one we've seen. We liked that one a lot, but Sinners is on the list. All right, so we got it. We got it signed by Tom Sullivan. It says, Cody licked the blood off my shovel. And he even drew this awesome like skull right here. So I'm ready to get that framed. That'll be awesome. How cool is this? I'm gonna put this safekeeping in the car, and then we're gonna get back in there and we're gonna watch Evil Dead. Had to make a pit stop for an amazing Italian sausage. Couldn't pass this up. It smells amazing. Hey, how was that sausage?
It was good.
Was it good? Hey, give us a quick fact. What year did this theater start?
1928.
1928. That's crazy. And they're playing old horror trailers while we wait, which is really cool.
Oh, hello everybody, can you hear me? Thank you for attending this screening at this incredible, great fucking theater. Holy cow.
So you met Sam Raimi in college. How was it like working with him?
I knew just upon meeting him that he was a real special character. First of all, he's like one of the Three Stooges. He was always kind of on, very funny guy, very approachable, likable, and funny. And also it was clear when he got to talking about movies, he was an encyclopedia, or is an encyclopedia of film technique. And he had his own take that really shows in his movies.
So you set the bar for special effects and makeup. How'd you get your start?
Well, I saw King Kong, at least the first half of it, when I was 5 years old, and I was hooked on movies.
I noticed that you did a lot of stop action as well.
Yeah, a little stop motion. As soon as I could afford a $20 8mm camera, I taped it to a TV tray because I couldn't afford a big expensive tripod. And filmed my little clay things, my little Major Matt Mason, which is a little wire armature astronaut. And just kept up with it. And by the time I met Sam, I had a Halloween mask company for one Halloween. Did like a cone head from SNL, and a werewolf mask, and a witch mask, and some other things. And sold them with latex or spirit gum remover and all that. And so I had some basics in mold baking and things like that. And I needed to draw and add as much to the production as I could. And a lot of that got in there. For example, when Shelley gets stabbed with the dagger, and there's a close-up of the skull bleeding, puking blood, I had come up with that idea the night before we shot it. And so I thought I could just drill a hole through its mouth, stick a tube in the back, and then walked up to Sam on that day to shoot, Said just here, have somebody blow blood through it and get a low angle shot of it, and it's in the film. And the finale of the film was another thing. Sam wanted me to make some balloon bodies of Scotty and Cheryl and fill them with smoke and have them deflate. And all I could think of was somebody's going to blow raspberries during that. And it would be that somebody would see that and come back to the next show and do it just to get the laugh.
We'll get a chance to talk to him. I want to kick things off with Evil Dead. Thank y'all.
One by one we will take you. If I had remained under its hot coals, burning my pretty flesh, you have pretty skin.
All right, so that was awesome. How cool is it to see that movie in that theater?
It was cool.
I mean, it's just like,
And with Tom Sullivan.
yeah, which makes it even better. You know, they did a little Q&A in the beginning, which was awesome. And but just the experience like that movie, you know, I mean, people haven't, you know, I know that they play the movie again in different places, but, you know, I mean, since the 80s really, I mean, that's, you know, it's not normally in the theater, so which is a really cool opportunity to see it like that, especially in a beautiful theater like that, which just has so much history. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got to get to the car because it is freezing out.
Freezing.
We're going to get to the car, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you next time on another episode of Oddity Acres. Stay scared and
Happy Halloween.
happy Halloween.